I never thought a blind and deaf cat could teach me about resilience and love, but Chunks changed everything for me. My daughter and I were volunteering at the Barbie Keel Animal Sanctuary in Sussex when we first encountered him. He was about 17 or 18 years old, left at the gates without any information about his past. The poor guy was obviously confused and disoriented, but there was something about him that drew us in.
In Hawaiian, you don't call yourself your pet's owner. You are their kahu. Kahu has many meanings. Among them, guardian.
We weren't really looking to adopt a cat at the time, but after he'd been at the sanctuary for about 5 months, we made the decision to bring him home. Looking back, it was one of the best choices we ever made. The first thing I noticed about Chunks was how he'd developed his own unique way of navigating the world. He has this incredible mental map of where everything is in our house, but occasionally, usually first thing in the morning, he tends to bump into things a bit more. It's like he needs a moment to fully wake up and orient himself, just like the rest of us. What fascinates me most is this thing he does when he walks. He performs this kind of double tap with his paws, almost like he's gingerly checking the floor before taking each step. It's his way of making sure the path ahead is safe. Watching him do this reminded me that we all need our own methods of moving through uncertainty. We had to Chunks-proof our house by putting up a stair gate and a fire guard, but he adapted remarkably quickly. One thing that really struck me was how much he loves the fire when we put it on. It definitely looks like he's looking at the flames, so I double-checked with the vet to see if he had any vision at all. The vet shined a torch right in his eye and there was no reaction whatsoever. So I think it's just the warmth he's drawn to. He can feel the heat radiating from the fireplace. What's really endearing is how Chunks associates different people with different things. When my daughter picks him up, he thinks it's time for food. But when I pick him up, he knows it's cuddle time. He's figured out our routines and habits in ways that constantly surprise me.
I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you like 4, 3, 2.
I suspect he has quite a bit of arthritis. Being so old, so I think he genuinely appreciates the extra attention and gentle handling. We didn't know what to expect when we brought him home, but he's changed our life for the better in ways I never imagined. Here's what really gets me. I don't think he's got a bad bone in his body. Everybody that meets him just loves him because he's so affectionate and loving. Even though he's got these significant disabilities, he doesn't lash out or show any aggression. I mean, even the most loving cats can have enough sometimes and give you a little swipe, but he's never done that. He's just a very, very soft, gentle soul. The experience of caring for Chunks has taught me something profound about looking beyond surface-level challenges. I used to think that animals with disabilities would be more work, more stress, more complications. But the reality is completely different. Don't discount animals with disabilities because they have so much to give. They might not be able to see or hear the world the way we do, but they experience love and connection in ways that are often deeper and more meaningful. Chunks has become, by far, the most affectionate cat I've ever had. There's something about his vulnerability that brings out the best in everyone around him. Maybe it's because he relies so completely on trust and touch. to navigate his world, but his capacity for love seems limitless. Living with him has made me more aware of how we all adapt to our circumstances. He doesn't see his blindness and deafness as limitations. They're just part of who he is. He's found ways to thrive despite these challenges, and his resilience is honestly inspiring. The way he's learned to read our household routines, how he navigates furniture with his gentle double-tap method, how he seeks out warmth and comfort. All of these behaviors show an intelligence and adaptability that goes beyond what many people expect from a cat with his conditions. What started as an act of compassion, taking in a senior cat that others might overlook, became a lesson in how love and patience can transform lives. Not just his life, but ours too. He's shown us that disability doesn't diminish capacity for joy, affection, or connection.
What a kahu protects is not their property. What they protect is a part of their soul.
Every morning when I see him carefully making his way around the house, using his mental map and his gentle paw taps, I'm reminded that we all have our own ways of moving through the world. Some of us rely on sight and sound, others on touch and instinct. But we're all just trying to find our way to the warmth and love that make life meaningful. Chunks found his way to us, and in doing so, he showed us that sometimes the most unexpected companions can teach us the most about what really matters. His story isn't just about overcoming disability. It's about the power of unconditional love and the beautiful ways that trust can flourish even in the darkest, quietest spaces. Thank you for watching. If you like the story, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. See you in the next video.